back into another studio scene. I don't know what it is with these shows, but they are always in the studio and never making music. I'm sorry. We need to address the elephant in the room. What's up, YouTube family? It's your girl, KandidwithKayla, and I am back with another video.
Did you miss me?
Well, I miss you too. And as you guys can see, I got another review for you today. So today we're going to be reviewing Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, and it was heated, okay? Before we get into it, if you're new to this channel, pause right here. Subscribe, okay? It would mean so much to me. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up on your way out or right now. It's up to you, but just make sure it gets done and turn those post notifications on so you know every time I post a video, which is every other day and sometimes every day. If the drama call, your girl gonna answer. So anyway, y'all, to get into this episode, let's just get right into it. So it starts off and they are still at the paintball field. If y'all watched last week's episode, y'all know they were at the paintball field because they just always trying to do group activities on these shows. But anyway, Ree and Ayana are still in a heated argument. So Ayana, they holding Ayana back. It's just, you know how it be when the girls going back and forth. It was just heated. So, Ayana literally, y'all, it was heated like this because Ayana literally told Ree she didn't want to talk to her right now. Like, I don't like you, and we in a group setting, and I didn't come here to talk to you, so I don't want to hash out our beef right now. And I feel like that was respectable, and Ayana wasn't rude about it. So Ree should have respected that. This whole argument that's happening right now in the opening scene is really irrelevant, and they acting like they're gonna fight, but neither one of them gonna fight. Y'all not about to fight. Y'all was in each other's face, and nobody did anything, so just quiet down. But anyway, Ayana's going back, walking back to her car, and I do feel like she handled this situation very, very well because she was not trying to engage. She really was trying to leave, and Ree in the background just sounded like a lawnmower, just y'all. I promise I love Ree, but Ree's voice is so annoying. It's just so flat and just like a gnat. It's just, ooh, her voice, I can't do it. I can't do it that long, but it does sound good on music. So y'all go listen to her music because I like her songs, but just listening to her talk, aggravating. So anyway, y'all, Buku, which is R. Kelly damn daughter, R. Kelly and Andrea Kelly daughter, she goes out, she talks to Ayana, and Ayana's breaking down because Ayana basically like, I'm just trying to tell her, like, I just want to do this right now. And basically, I'm trying to tell you I don't want to do this right now, and the way you're acting is making me not want to do it anymore. And honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Like, I'm not mad at Ayana for how she acted. However, I do feel like, girl, if you say you don't care and it's not a big deal, you just do need to let it go. But as Ayana was saying later on in the episode with Tammy and Debs, Ayana was telling them, like, I feel like if you do something to me, I don't need to be the one, you don't need to be the one rushing me to resolve the issue. Like, if you did something, you cannot judge, you can't determine the outcome, basically, is what Ayana was saying. Like, you did this to me, you started this, so you can't tell me how fast I need to get over it. And I agree. But like Deb and Tammy was saying, like, girl, it's not that big of a deal. If you don't care, just let it go. Just like let bygones be bygones so y'all can be cordial in the same room. I agree. So anyway, enough of that. They move on. Next scene, they're in the studio, and this is Brat and BB Judy and Diamond and Ree. Y'all, I love the Brat, and I really do like BB Judy, and I love them together. I think I'm so happy for the Brat. I'm really happy for them. Love to see it. But is it just me, or do y'all get the vibes that the Brat is annoying? Like, I get the vibes that BB Judy really is annoyed by the Brat. It just be the baby talking and like this, like, girl, like the Brat be acting like this her first girlfriend, and it's so cute to see, but it's also extremely cringy, and I don't know. maybe after a little while, put a little more seasoning on their relationship and she'll, you know, stop doing baby talk. But right now, it's just weird every time. It's just, I don't like it, y'all. So anyway, the Brat, she's sitting down with Diamond and she's talking about the song that Miss Deb want to do with all the ladies or the group effort or whatever. And Diamond is telling the Brat, like, look, we need all the good women. So they agree that they want to do Ree, but then they come to talking about Johnny Blaze. And y'all know whenever they bring up Johnny Blaze's name around the Brat, it's an instant. It's a hard no, y'all. It's a hard no. So they bring up Johnny Blaze. And the Brat is like, no. Like, I'm not working with her. I'm not doing it with her. I don't like her attitude, her temper. And as y'all can see in the past seasons, Johnny Blaze do be going off now. She be going hard, real off. Like it is a lot, but she a young girl, so I do believe that people can change. However, do I believe that Johnny changed? To be determined. So, but anyway, Ree is telling them now. Ree is now in the studio as well with the Brat and Diamond. And she's trying to tell them about the issue with Ayana. Now, y'all, I hate it when people I hate when people lie and fabricate their stories. Ree comes in, she tells them she gets into it with Ayana, and the first thing she says is that they said, so what happened? She said, well, I came in, I sat by her, and she just went off. Oh, you want to fight me? This, that. Now, girl, you know that's not what happened, sis. That's literally not what happened. You were you started it again. And I'm seeing the narrative with Ree is that she does throw the rock and hide her hand quite a bit. It's like Ree really want to fit in. She just be doing stuff, but like she just need to have a seat because that's not what happened. It's not how it went down. You didn't even tell what you did. You didn't tell them that girl said she didn't want to have a conversation with you right now. You just made it seem like she just wasn't open. Like it was just, no, I'm not doing it. And that's not the case. So, they go on, like I said, they just doing a little small talk here and there. And BB Judy tells them that they kind of got to be the bigger people. Okay, y'all got to be the bigger people. And she tells, you know, the Brat, you do need to talk to Johnny just because she might have changed. And all the ladies pretty much agree to it. Ree, no resolution as far as Ayana. So they wrap this conversation up. And next thing you know, they meet at Deb's office. And this is the conversation that I was telling you guys about when Deb and Tammy was talking to Ayana about the situation with Ree. Quite frankly, it was a boring scene. They gave her good advice, told her to be just let it go. But we ain't gonna get on that scene because, to be honest, it was boring. Tammy looked really pretty, but Tammy's a cute girl, so she always looks pretty. That just goes. So anyway, they move on. Next scene, they are showing Bow Wow and BT in the car. And y'all, oh my God, every time I see Bow Wow in that car, it just made me want to it just made me want to cry inside. Because I was born in 1991. I grew up loving Bow Wow. And I just didn't see this for him. I didn't see him being lame like this at the end. Like, I just thought he would be cool, and he just lamed himself out. They in the car, him and BT, that's his homeboy. They're talking about this album, and I am overhearing about this album. Now, if y'all don't know what album I'm talking about, Bow Wow plans to drop an album, and he's gonna name every song after a girl that he's dated. And I think if that ain't the most trash thing to do, I don't know what is. Is he trying to get the award for being the most trash rapper that there ever was? Or what is he trying to do? Because it's like you just keep playing yourself. You keep playing yourself. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls. Like, bro. Like, so he's talking about how everybody's telling him that he shouldn't do it. telling him that he need to second guess this thing. And he's like, well, I'm just do it anyway. And I don't know. As a Pisces, for all the Pisces out there, I don't know, for all my Pisces, if you're a Pisces, drop down in the comments below and tell me what your birthday is. Mine is March 11th. But Bow Wow's birthday is right before mine. And I just need to say, can we vote him out of the astrology sign? The whole astrology. Like, we don't want him in our zodiac sign and nobody else does. Can he be voted out of the whole astrological chart? Is that what you call it? Can he just be his own sign? We don't want it. I don't want him to be representing the Pisces out here because it's a bad look for us. So he's out here talking about this trash new album that he's about to come out with. And I'm not here for it, and nobody else is, from the way the conversation sounded. Nobody else is here for it. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all are here. If y'all want to hear Bow Wow talking about every girl that he has dated on there. Like he said, Keisha Cole, and Angela or Vanessa, whichever Simmons girl he dated. I don't want to hear that. I just don't. So y'all, they pan over back into another studio scene. I don't know what it is with these shows, but they are always in the studio and never making music. I'm sorry. We need to address the elephant in the room. That on all of these shows, these hip-hop shows, growing up hip-hop, loving hip-hop, they're always in the studio, but like ain't nobody ever making no music. And I'm sick of it because y'all could just go to a restaurant, go to the bar. It's so many nice sceneries that y'all can show us. Y'all just keep going to the studio to not make music. I ain't never seen this many people go to the studio to just have a ponderosa, as Jackie would say. But anyway, they go over here to the studio and oh Lord, why they done told Johnny Blaze that the Brat don't like her and that the Brat was talking about her. Like, to me, that's messy. Y'all know this girl temper. You don't bring stuff to, like, come on, you don't bring stuff to a person that's hot-headed, okay? If it's a fire in front of you, you don't pour gas on it if you're trying to put it out. That's stupid. Why would you pour gas on some flames if you're trying to pour it out? I just need to know. So, of course, I guess it's for the storyline. They being messy and they add her, you know, they telling her, adding fuel to the little fire with the Johnny Blaze issue. And I'm just, you know, I'm like, okay, I know this is about to be something else and I'm just waiting on the scene. So, I'm waiting on the scene and lo and behold, it is the very next scene. And this is when they pan over. This is when they pan over to Judy and the Brat condo again, okay? And they show them just pretty much, you know, living their life, talking again, because if y'all don't know, the Brat is trying to get Judy to move to Atlanta, so they've been like searching for a house, searching for a warehouse, so they just kind of hashing that out some more. And Judy tells her, like, you know, oh, we're gonna stay in the house. And the Brat, like, I thought you wanted to go out. You got your makeup, you got your outfit on. And Judy was like, oh, well, I love you, but I invited somebody over. We might be having company. Y'all, you know who the company was. You know who the company was. Judy done invited Johnny Blaze. I mean, popped up. And at first I thought that the Brat had went in the bag. I thought the Brat wasn't going to come out. I really thought the Brat wasn't going to come out because she's really headstrong about not liking Johnny. So, honey, you see them going kind of back and forth, talking about the issues. Johnny lets the Brat know that she was told that the Brat don't like her. And the Brat is telling her, like, I don't dislike you, but it's just like, I don't want to work with you because of your past. And I feel like Johnny need to respect that everybody don't have to work with you. So basically, the Brat is lecturing her, y'all, and it's just, you can feel it getting more and more intense, okay? It's getting more and more intense. Johnny getting in her emotions, and the Brat is telling her, your past follows you, okay? The things that you did, they follow you forward, and that's still will cause people to not not want to work with you, regardless of whatever talent you may have. Because Johnny's like, I'm talented, I'm passionate, da 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 da. But the Brat, like, your passion is canceled out by your attitude. pretty much. And so y'all, Lord have mercy. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next clip, but your girl goes to crying and she's just, you know, she about to just explode. She crying and you just hear the brat say, call security, and the episode goes off. I hate those cliffhangers, y'all. I'm so ready to see next week's episode to see what goes on and why that escalated from Jhonni crying to the brat saying, call security. I want to know what y'all think is going to happen with that situation. Do y'all think that the Brat and Jhonni can ever squash this issue, or do they need to go their separate ways? Because I think they need to go their separate ways. But that was pretty much the end of the episode. That was what happened tonight. So I am excited to see what happens next week. Like I said, with this Jhonni and the Brat issue, I would like to see what comes out of Deb and her masterpiece album that she's trying to put together, or song she's trying to put together. Y'all, child, somebody, Lord, I just hope something worked for Miss Deb, because she just be going out sad every time. But at least her hair is better this season. Her hair is better, so at least she ain't going out sad like that. I think that's about it. Hold on, before I leave, y'all. When they flash to that scene of Tammy and Andrea Kelly at that Andrea Kelly dance thing, child, they're gonna, Andrea Kelly knows she gonna throw some dance moves in as much as she can. If you give her some camera time, baby, she gonna give you a shimmy. She is always shimmying, but I just want to know, what else are y'all gonna give us from this girl, from this lady? Because I know she's much more than just a dance studio. I know she has conversation or something. It's like they give her nothing but these. I'm sick of these fake and phony dance class sessions. I do know she's a dancer, but she ain't bit more teaching Tammy. And Tammy, you ain't bit more learning how to dance, because you've been doing this for like 2 seasons and you still got no rhythm, girl. I still love you, Tammy and Andrea, though. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this review, and let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode in the comments below. If y'all have any other shows you would like to see me review, drop them down in the comments or drop them over there in the community tab. This is a judgment-free, peaceful zone, so feel free to tell me your opinion, whether it's agreeing or disagreeing, in the comments below, because I love to hear everybody's point of view. Like I told you at the beginning of this video, if you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, okay? Turn on your post notifications. And other than that, y'all have a great night. Bye.